Okay, this is the laundry. This is really about the water heater here. It's really about the water heater. This is a clothes dryer. Looks like it's a 4-prong. I cannot ascertain, I cannot determine that both grounds are operable here because the laundry equipment's in place. So our observations are limited. Now, the water connection tray for the clothes washer, the trim ring is missing from the wall. This receptacle outlet, which powers the dishwasher, clothes washer, and should be dedicated. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be bootlegging a fluorescent light off of it. But the receptacles in the laundry, the ones I can get to, one I can get to. Okay, it's not grounded, nor is it GFCI protected. So it's neither grounded nor not either. It's neither grounded and GFCI protected. One of the fluorescent tubes is not illuminating, and these fluorescent fixtures should have protective prism covers over them. But we're here for the water heater. We're here for the water heater. In another video earlier, you saw the drain line discharged too high from the ground. You also saw that it wasn't pointed towards the ground. Here, we see that the drain line and the safety pan are commingled, and that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. We can also see that the safety pan drain line is clogged because of the position of the water heater in the pan. Obviously, this water heater does not fit in this pan. The rim of the pan has been bent down. Okay, it's been improperly modified, molested, so that the water heater would fit, and that's just not right. It doesn't suit the intent of the safety pan. The floor around the water heater is buckling. Obviously, we've got some unidentified organic substance back there, not a lot. We've got some wood rot back there. Obviously, we're going to have some wood damage on the subfloor beneath this. Now, according to the International Residential Code, and according to the Dallas, which we're probably not in Dallas city limits, but there should be a vacuum breaker. There should be a vacuum breaker between the drain and its exit point. We don't have that. This is the wrong kind of PVC. This is Schedule 40. This is not designed to handle the heat and the pressure that this temperature pressure relief valve is going to discharge. It says it's about 80 gallons. It's about between 4 and 8. It might be older. I doubt it's newer. I'm going to cross-reference the numbers when I get back to my home office. But anyway, it's the wrong kind of piping. It doesn't have a vacuum breaker. Well, actually, it is a vacuum breaker, an atmospheric breaker. The lines are commingled, the pan is bent, and it doesn't discharge properly, and the floor is a mess. We're not through. We're not through yet. PEX line should not be closer than 18 inches to the tank. We got some corrosion there. That makes me think that it's not newer than 4 years. Look at that. Look at that. See that? So this plastic pipe's not supposed to be anywhere close to this tank. We do not have an electric service disconnect for this. We're not supposed to have NM cable, non-metallic cable. Some people call it Romex, but you're not supposed to have exposed Romex in a residential enclosure. It's closer than 6 feet to the ground. So we've got the wrong kind of piping coming in here. Got the cover off of the connections. That way you can reach in there and grab yourself a good little dose of electricity when you're loading your clothes into the clothes washer. Why not? Why not? These lines are supposed to be insulated. This TMP pressure relief valve drain line is supposed to be insulated. And we should have a care and use manual that would show you that you're supposed to do all these things. But the care and use manual is not here. There's the trim ring. There's the trim ring for the connection. And because of the floor is giving it up, it's just a little not level. It's just a little not level.